So we had our first complaint. We had someone who's been using our natural deodorant. She wanted to complain about how much it costs. And so if you have not ever followed us right here on Team Say Brazil, I go live during the week. I help folks detox their underarm. I get to them to the extent of controlling underarm odor. And I simply asked her and I said, hey, does it work for you? She said, yes. But you don't like the cost? She said, no. So then I went a little bit deeper and just said, do you enjoy perfume? She's like, I love perfume. And so she told me the kind that she wears, and it's an expensive perfume. And I said, so you want to not pay for a deodorant that controls how your underarms smell, but you're willing to pay this for perfume, which I get. I love perfume as well. I said, but can we change the mindset on that a little bit? So if you're to the extent where you have no underarm odor, you love the way it works in your underarms, but you don't want to commit to it, but you're welcome to commit to the perfume that you get, expecting the perfume to act like a deodorant, right? You want it to control your body odor. You want people to smell your perfume and not your odor, but that's not the job of the perfume. The deodorant controls how your underarms smell. And if it works, wouldn't you want to commit to something that works versus something that doesn't work? Because I thought the natural deodorants that you had used before did not work. She said, no, you're right. Obviously, she came back and said, you know what? Thank you for changing the way I looked at my natural deodorant. And I absolutely get it. There's a lot of people who've worn a natural deodorant and it just didn't work. So why invest into something that doesn't work? But if you know us over here with our natural deodorant, we introduce it to you in our underarm detox kit. We actually give you extra samples. Like, we introduce it to you in a sample before you commit to coming back and saying, hey, I want to commit to it now because it works. That's always our goal. We love to educate you on how to control your underarm odor, but sometimes we just have to put a little bit in perspective. So this was a great complaint. And anyone who's on our Team Detox, anyone who loves our natural deodorant, I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and post below your experience.